What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nick the Barber. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the BaByliss Compact Lo-Pro trimmer. Now, you might be looking at my trimmer and wondering why it looks different. Well, to be honest guys, I changed the blade and I put the deep tooth MIMT blade on it because I did not like the graphite 2.0 blade that came on it, and I put the blade that came on it on my 245 trimmer because I haven't really been using this either. We're going to talk about what I do like, what I don't like, the build quality and price. And then we're going to talk about how much this exact setup would cost if you wanted to have the blade on here as well. Got a beautiful blue body. You can get it in all black with matte black on the back. You got the power switch on the side, USB-C and smart connector for your charging. And then it comes with the graphite 2.0 blade. So it's very small. If you was to compare it to the 245 trimmer, it is a lot smaller than the 245 trimmer. This is probably the most compact trimmer that I've ever used, and it's one of my favorite trimmers just because of how compact it is. It can fit anywhere. It's so small, it can fit in tight spaces. So I like that. You got these grooves right here on the front. I'm not sure if it's for texture or not texture. I'm not sure if it's for grip or not, because honestly, I don't really get a lot of grip with this. I have to put on an actual grip, and I use the Supreme trimmer grips. So I put that on here for when I'm trying to line up someone's mustache and I'm holding it upside down like so. Then sometimes I feel like it's sliding out of my hands. So I just put that grip on it. That way I have a better grasp of it. So you got your thumb groove, very minor, but you do have your finger grooves on the back. They're not very noticeable. I don't know why they bothered to even make that little shape. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, honestly, but it's not something that I really notice. It's lightweight. It feels premium. It's got anodized aluminum for extra durability and scratch resistance. It's not a very quiet trimmer, honestly. So we're going to use a decibel reader and we're gonna measure the volume. So I'm gonna let you guys see it first, and then I'm gonna turn around and look at it. So it's saying 75.4. It's a pretty loud trimmer, but and I know since I put this blade on it, it's probably about 5 decibels louder than what it was with the graphite 2.0 blade. 70 is still kind of loud for a trimmer, but I mean, it's quieter than this. The reason why I put this blade on it is because the graphite 2.0 out the box wasn't cutting. It was pushing hair off to the side rather than slicing, and I zero gapped it. After I zero gapped it, it started to cut, but the blade was just so aggressive that you have to be very light-handed with it. And I already have plenty of sharp trimmers that are not aggressive. So I didn't need to add one that was aggressive to my arsenal. And so I took the deep tooth MIMT blade that comes on the 245 and I slapped it on here because this blade can put some pretty good lines in. It's sharp, but very gentle to touch. The only downside is that it's made it louder. But I line the bottom of the beards up with full confidence. I shave everything on the neck with full confidence, and I line up on the neck behind the ear with full confidence. And I'm not worried that I'm gonna scratch somebody up or leave them red. This trimmer blade is very soft. So this blade swap was something that was necessary to me. And I honestly believe that this trimmer should have came with the deep tooth MIM blade. Because spending $225 to get this exact setup is not worth it in my opinion, when you got other good performing trimmers out there for like $115 to $130. So, but the trimmer itself is $170. You add the blade in there, it's another 55 bucks. So you're looking at spending $225 just to get this the way I have it. And I don't believe that the graphite 2.0 blade is something that's worth keeping on. If you get it, I believe that you're gonna wanna swap it out and put a better blade on there. So you're looking at spending extra money anyways. So, but it comes with this charging dock. This charging dock is pretty cool. It can fit the trimmer and the clipper and the shaver in it. That's why it's got this little rectangular shape right here for the shaver. That's really it, guys. There's not really much to say about this. There's not really anything crazy about this, and this isn't really a terrible trimmer once you make the changes that I made. It's actually a pretty good trimmer. It's just loud. and it may or may not be the best for putting in the sharpest lines, but it's definitely one of the best trimmers for putting in some good sharp lines without irritation. My honest opinion on the trimmer, would I buy it again? Honestly, just to get this compact size, yeah, I would, because I can fit this in tighter places. It's got a lot of clearance between the body and the blade. So when I'm lining someone's mustache at the top, their nose isn't in the way too much. Also, with this blade that I put on here, it's wider than the average trimmer blade. So expect more coverage with it. And that's one of the things that I really liked about the MIMT blade. It's just bigger. You cover more ground with it. You don't have to tap as many times across someone's hairline. So it's a good trimmer, but it's expensive. And I think we need to go the route that TPOB and Supreme Trimmer is going, where things are cheaper. They're not charging us an arm and a leg for their tools just because they have their name on it. I know Supreme Trimmer and TPOB can make this exact tool and they can sell it to us for $115, $130. So, and they can make it exactly how I have it, and they could do it for less. BaByliss is just charging more because of BaByliss, the name. You see that name and it adds value to it for some reason, but I don't think it adds that much value. That's my honest review on the trimmer. I think it's overpriced, but I do think it's a good trimmer. I do think it performs good. I just wouldn't say it's the best trimmer, and I can tell you that there's cheaper trimmers out there that perform better. But this is probably the smallest trimmer that you will find. So there's that. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Turn on the bell notification so you get notified for future videos. Until next time, guys.